All right, good morning. Hey, this is Sheriff Pat Withrow coming to you from the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office. Hey, reaching out on our monthly video, although last month we really didn't have an official video. I was on the news and did a video about the Lathrop stuff, so we thought we'd pretty much seen enough of me for that month, so we didn't have an official video like this for our department, but wanted to reach out and make sure we have one for this month, and here I am. You're stuck with me. So, hey, I wanted to first start off with National Night Out. Hey, we had a wonderful time at National Night Out. We had 9 teams out across our county, getting to interact on a favorable way with all our citizens. So we're very excited about that, and just really appreciate all the citizens who took part with that and that we got to hang out with, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for doing that, and I look forward to that again next year. I mentioned it a little bit before. We had a thing going in front of the Board of Supervisors where I asked them to cancel our contract with Lathrop and do a new contract so that everybody was happy with that. They chose to keep the existing contract in place, so that'll expire on June 30th of 2022. And the mayor and the city manager of Lathrop assured us that on July 1, they will be ready with their own new police department, which I'm sure will be fantastic. And so we're looking forward to getting the 27 officers that we have down there back, and that will really impact us and really just have a lot more bodies for us out on the street protecting the citizens of San Joaquin County. So we're looking forward to that. Another thing that's new in our office here, right downstairs here, we have a new security checkpoint in our lobby. We've never had any type of security in our lobby. When I first came into office, I assigned an officer down there, and the county was great. Marcia Cunningham there helping us build the security wall, getting an X-ray type machine there. So it's really going to make our employees here at the office safer. And we're excited about that, and it finally went into operation today. So I want to thank Marcia and her team and the county for supporting us on that, and it's really going to make a difference here at our department, and hopefully you'll feel safer if you have to come and join us here at our department. Also, we've had a little outbreak of the virus here in custody. And so we're dealing with that. We're very lucky here because when we have something like this happen, we're able to quarantine people quickly because they're housed in different areas. So that works out real well for us. So we're almost past the quarantine time on one of our areas. So very little, if any, symptoms. I think we had 4 people that had any symptoms at all that were very light, not unlike when I had it. So everything's going great there. So we're keeping your loved ones safe here if they have to do some time with us, and working really well, making sure that everybody stays safe and healthy here. So the other thing is we've had to make sure that to keep people safe, we've had to suspend the commitments when people need to book in and things like that. The book-in releases that we do, we're suspending those again. Visiting, we have to make sure that we're stopping that to keep you safe when you come to visit your loved ones, and we keep your loved ones that are here safe, and make sure that it doesn't spread throughout our staff or anything like that. So we want to keep everybody safe. And as soon as we can go back to the in-person visiting and things like that, we will. We're sorry for that inconvenience, but the inmates still have their tablets where they can make phone calls to their families and everything like that. So we'll get that back going as soon as we can. But our main concern is to keep people safe while they're here. And then when they go back out into the public, we try and make them better than when they came in so that they don't break into our cars and houses and attack us anymore. So that would be great. A couple things. Custody staff, with the limited number of inmates that we have here to do work around here, it was great. Our custody staff, our assistant sheriff, the captains, the lieutenants all jumped in, and we're out there folding laundry for the inmates so the inmate get their clean clothes on a regular basis. And there's probably going to be a picture that shows up next to me here. That's one of our custody captains holding a pair of chonies that we issue to the inmates. That's right, those are chonies. That's a lot of fabric, but we have all sizes of inmates here, and we're doing the best to make sure that we keep everything running smooth here. So really proud of the men and women in our department jumping in and making sure we get that stuff down. Also, we want to make sure that we congratulate. We had a bunch of promotions here on the operational side for lieutenant and sergeant. We've had graduations from the Delta Academy and the Stanislaus Academy, giving us about 19 new employees here on the operational side. We had class 165 on the correctional side. graduate here, so we got them out working now, so that's great, trying to get those numbers up, and we couldn't do that without the support of the county for their signing bonuses and things like that that help us attract good candidates. And the last thing is, you're going to hear stuff in the future here coming up. October 2nd, we're having the first ever Sheriff's Ball, and that's being put on by the Sheriff's Foundation. All the money raised there, it's a 501c3 nonprofit. All that money goes back into supporting all the employees here that work at the Sheriff's Office for training and equipment and things like that that we can't afford through the regular budget. This foundation does that. So that ball is going to be out at Oak Farms, and we're going to do separate announcements and videos and things like that about that. So look for that. And it's going to be a black tie formal affair. Very excited about that. So that'll be coming out too. So, hey, just wanted to thank you all. God bless you and your families. We're out there working hard for you, whether it's in custody or out on the street. And it's our honor to be serving you here in San Joaquin County. And we'll see you next month.